Hello. So today my video is going to be, oh, by the way, my name is Ari, if you don't know. I feel like you would because it literally says my channel name next to the videos and it says Ari's Life. So my name is Ari. Today I wanted to talk about just having bare minimum days, what those can consist of, and just letting go. So letting go of expectations, letting go of the stress of feeling like you're not doing enough, and just making it through the day. The reason why I wanted to do this video is because during the winter, I feel that a lot of people, not everybody, some people do prefer the winter, but a lot of people have winter blues. Just the darkness, it affects them very differently because it's darker earlier and the sun isn't out as long, and there's certain times where you really just can't do everything that you want to do. Like, you just don't have it in you. I'm not talking about depression. I'm not talking about depression because you might feel these days very, very often, but this is more so if you have it maybe once a week or every once in a while. You just have one of those days where you can't get much done or you feel like you really can't. I'm having this bare minimum day mainly because I got sick and it's just gotten progressively worse up until honestly today. I feel well enough to actually go outside. Well, we'll see right now, but I actually wrote down a couple things in my notes section on my phone and I'm just gonna kind of walk through them. We'll go through it together. One of the things that is part of my bare minimum days would be going for a walk. For some people, that might be a lot. Having to change, get into clothes, maybe drive somewhere. But for me, I had to take my husband to university right now. I'm stopping at a park that is already on my way home, so it's a little bit easier. There's not a lot of friction on trying to get this particular activity done. And then on top of that, I haven't been outside exercising, moving my body. I haven't gone to the gym in like a week almost. And so for me, this is considered the bare minimum, at least just moving around a little bit now that I feel able to. And then when I get home, I want to do just some low effort activities, some low effort hobbies, some tea, do all of that. So I'll kind of explain that a little bit more when I get home. But for now, I'm gonna go walk around and yeah. All right, before I go to the park, gotta pop my acetaminophen. Okay. You know, I see a little park cafe right next to the park and I want to go in and get a hot coffee, but I can't justify it because I already have coffee right here, except the coffee's not hot because I had cold brew in the fridge. So this is actually cold coffee. Let me see if maybe I want to drink this. It feels pretty good. Maybe I'll walk with it. It's mainly the concept of letting go of the expectations from what you usually do day to day. So I put a lot of stress on myself. You know, I have a lot of feelings of inadequacy, that I'm not being consistent enough, that I'm not being disciplined enough, that I am wasting my life because my everyday actions aren't reflecting what I want to be and what I want to become and do. But realistically, I can't be 100% every single day, and I need to learn to accept that. Or I guess I should say my 100% looks different every day. I think that that's more of how I should be rephrasing it in my mind, that my 100% yesterday might be different than my 100% today. I also think too that I'm kind of frustrated because I did get sick over a long weekend. So today's Monday, but I had work off today because I requested it off. I wanted a really long weekend to enjoy my time, you know, like corporate America, you get tired. But I was supposed to have, right, all of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now Monday off. So that was supposed to be 4 days of me having time off to work on videos, work on my hobbies, go running, get some great lifts in. And I feel like I can't get any of that done because I got sick. And so that adds additional frustration on my end. And I just need to let that go. I just need to let it go. I have to accept it and do what I can. And what I can do right now is just go on a walk and enjoy myself. So, alright, now I gotta get out of the car. I'm gonna put my headphones in and let's go enjoy this air. I am done with my walk. I did 2.96 miles, so about 3 miles for 56 minutes, which is pretty awesome because I felt great. I felt really good. I really think that walk was needed. It feels good. Okay, now I'm gonna go home and we'll continue on with this vlog. Now I am home. I'm in a comfier, fit. I haven't eaten today, so I'm gonna make, and it's like 1:30, so I'm gonna make myself some food to eat. I want something just like warm, hearty, satiating, so I'm gonna make myself some oatmeal, and then I'm going to also cook this so I have it ready for dinner. So this might seem like, okay, well, on low effort days, you might not even want to get out of bed or off of the couch, so why are you cooking? For me, I enjoy cooking when it's only, I don't want to say only for myself. It's not like I don't like cooking for my husband, but when there is no rush. So no one is rushing me right now to cook. I'm not trying to hurry and meal prep for the week. I'm not trying to cook before dinner or, Mason gets home, things like that. I am cooking for myself. I can cook at whatever pace I want to, and that is very calming for me. So I'm gonna be doing that. Part of just feeling cozy and comfortable, and also me trying to get over feeling so sick, I'm gonna make myself some tea, nice and hot. I have a couple of different types. Elderberry lemon balm. So this is, it has ashwagandha, so it's for immune and stress. And then it also have a throat coat that helps with immune function and throat health. But I think I want to do the ginger turmeric tea. So I think I'm gonna do this one. And I have vitamins, like I have ashwagandha that also helps, right, with stress relief. So I'm gonna take that after I have my my oatmeal. is the next day now. The whole point of this video, to kind of recap, what do you do on days where you aren't feeling your best, where you feel that you can't give your 100%, or I should say your 100% doesn't look how it does on days where you're quote unquote more productive or getting after it or what have you. It's okay to have some of these days. I feel that these days are a little bit more prominent too during the winter. I think there's like a couple of different factors from that, whether it's the light or lack of light that occurs, the coldness that makes people want to stay inside. Also, I feel that winter is kind of a time for nature to wind down, to hibernate, to have more rest and recuperate, so that in the spring, in the summer, you can start shining back out, getting after it, all of that. These days are going to be a little bit more common, at least for me. So I want to kind of document what it looks like to maybe not give it your all. I also think too that this particular season, there is a lot of fatigue from the holidays. The holidays are a really exciting time, but there's a lot of energy that goes into being there for friends, for family, dealing with just different dynamics that you don't typically deal with throughout the year maybe, or maybe this holiday season brings up some of those issues or things that, again, you don't think about the rest of the year. So that can also kind of cause some fatigue and drainage from our systems. And on days where you just need to maybe reset or just let things go and just accept that, hey, I'm gonna spend the day chilling, then go ahead and do that. Everyone's days on these bare minimum days, or these days where they're letting go, might look a little bit different. The only things that I guess I would recommend, or that I like to do, is low effort tasks, low effort hobbies, things that I can do at a calmer pace or at my own pace that doesn't cause me stress. So yesterday, right, cooking my oatmeal, doing it on my own time, taking as long as I want to clean the dishes or clean up, spending time on the couch with a heated blanket, drinking tea, just feeling cozy, you know, things of that nature, journaling. You don't have to do those things if those things aren't calming or chill for you. If you have some low effort hobbies, maybe like scrapbooking or reading a book, then, you know, you can do those things. Maybe you want to do a puzzle while you do a movie marathon of your comfort show or your comfort movie that you've watched 10 times. Mine is Pride and Prejudice and the Twilight series, so those are what I would watch. So yeah, but hoping that it gives you some ideas. You don't always have to grind it out. I know with this season, also the winter arc is very popular this year, and I think that for some people that might be a great route to go on, you know, getting after it while people are hibernating or asleep, or showing up as your best self in the winter while everyone else isn't, essentially. Showing up as, you can definitely go down that route, but just know that it doesn't have to be for everybody, and you don't have to feel like you suck or something, you know? Maybe I'm just telling this to myself. Yeah, I just hope that this gives you some ideas. That's really all I can say. Like, give yourself peace, give yourself grace, and it's okay to let things go. And that's all I got. So thanks for watching this video. I'll upload some more soon, and we'll talk later.